Hey guys, I'm Traceless.
And I am Nagaa.
And we are TrashKings Cosplay.
Yeah, we are the people behind this channel.
Yeah. If you watched our vlogs and stuff, you would know. But
holy shit!
Yeah, but we've had this channel for a year now, and we still have not made an introduction video or something that would just chill out and hang out and answer some of you guys' questions, so you get to know us a little bit, I guess. So we asked you guys on our social media if you had any questions you would like us to answer.
But yeah, okay, so the first question is, what place would you like to visit next if you could choose freely?
It's a difficult one. If I could choose freely, I think I would go for Japan.
Same though.
Yeah,
same.
Japan. Alright, question number 2. What is your favorite movie / TV show? This one's for you.
But so I can't actually say like what's my favorite movie, TV show. Like say movie because Lord of the Rings. It's great. Yeah. It's amazing.
We don't even need to say why. We just have to say Lord of the Rings.
And everybody's just gonna be but favorite TV show at the moment is Elementary, because I just finished it and I'm just really invested in the characters and the story, so yeah.
I think for me it would be Supernatural, because it's a show I grew up with. It's one of the series that is closest to my heart of the like TV shows and stuff like that, and I love the characters so much. They have such a deep story and all that. Even though I don't like the twists they made on the recent seasons, I still love the TV show.
Question number 3. Since you traveled to London with your Gajinka armor, I wanted to ask, how did you pack your armor? Do you have any tips of packing armor when flying? So we can first start with how we packed our armor and then answer the second question afterwards. So how did we pack our Gajinka armor?
Well, if you haven't seen the Gajinka armor that we wore on MCM October, this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
And we had a bit of trouble traveling with it because it's so large and it's not very... We can't bend it, we can't really do much with it without like breaking something.
Yeah.
So what we did was, you should always try and pack your stuff before you leave. We didn't, and it was a mistake. It's a terrible mistake. The thing you need to keep in mind when traveling with armor is that the people handling your luggage will not care if you have armor in it or if it's just clothing. They're just gonna lump your luggage into the plane and then back onto like you get your luggage back and stuff like that. So unless you're sending your luggage as very fragile, they're not gonna care. So what you need to do is you need to pack it sensibly. You need to be careful where you place your armor. The sturdier your armor is, the further out around the edges you can place it. So I had really large shoulders and I had a really sturdy breastplate that I used. So I used that as like surroundings for my more fragile items, and I used padding such as clothing, and you can also use bubble wrap to wrap around your armor and then place it somewhere where you know or where you're pretty sure it's not going to get broken during the flight. Keep with your repair items, like take a glue gun, or if you can, take a heat gun, or something that you can repair small pieces of your armor. Even a duct tape will work at that point. Like something to repair your armor. Because it may happen, you may be unlucky and they might like ruin some of your armor. Not purposely, but like they might do it because they don't know what you're carrying with you.
The next question, the 4th. What cons are you going to in 2017?
Okay. So we were supposed to go to 3 conventions before summer, and we went to LAGC.
Which wasn't planned.
It was not planned, it was a very spontaneous trip, because first off, we were supposed to go to a con in February that got cancelled, and then we were supposed to go to another con where we booked the hotel, and then we were supposed to buy tickets, and then the minute we had booked the hotel, we got a message that, you know what, the tickets are sold out, so you can't go here. Well, you can, but you're not gonna get in. So we were like, well, fuck it, we're just gonna cancel it, and then we're gonna find somewhere else to go. And we didn't. So, well, June is our next con from now. Yeah.
So in June we are going to AnimeCon in the Netherlands.
And the next one is Norcon Summer, which is in Sweden.
And then we're going to Torcon, which is in the middle of August here in Trondheim, in Norway.
And then we're going to MCM in October in London. We went there last year. That's where we brought our GUISSSE, so we don't know what we're gonna bring this year.
Might go to Spill Expo, but we do not know.
It's also in Norway, it's in Lillestrøm. So if you have a con that you would like to see us go to that is have reasonable prices for us, we would love to like consider it at least, because we had more conventions last year and we want to go to more conventions this year. So give it like a message or something so we can check it out. Maybe we'll come see you wherever you might be.
Wherever you might be.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just saying all the questions now.
Yeah, sure.
Question 5. What's your absolute dream cosplay?
Mine is very simple. It's very simple. Mine is Ursa Scarlet Heaven's Wheel armor. It looks like this. And my living room cannot handle the wings. And it has like a beautiful ball gown-ish style to it. It's a very large dress shape. And that one I can make, but the moment we get to the wings, my living room is simply not big enough. No. I cannot make it. I have to make it in one go if I want to make it. And this is more like a progress cosplay for me. I want to like make it the best I can.
So my dream cosplay for a couple of years when I was younger was Innocent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII, which is actually on my cosplay plan. So I'm gonna probably, hopefully, make it till some summer con.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna. I look forward to seeing the progress on that one.
The 6th question is how did you make your Mordecai beard?
Ooh. If you haven't seen Naga's Mordecai, it looks super good.
It's okay. I'm just gonna have a close up here from like the beard. I have done Mordecai 3 times now. Every time before a con I'm like, I should probably make a lace beard because it's so much easier, but I never do because I don't know what it means to like use time on things.
Instead you just stand in 2-4 freaking hours in the bathroom with glue.
Coming to that. So what I personally do, I do not recommend doing it. If you're gonna have a beard, you're gonna use a lot of time, so make it from lace, do it in the proper way. So what I do is like using the last solution way of making a beard. So what I do is that I buy wool, and then I have hair from a sheep, literally. So I start like with marking up where I want the beard on my face, then I use mustics, I put it on my face, I have the wool first in my fingers, clip it off, and then put it on like for the length I want it as well. So I do that, I feel from the very bottom and then up. When I come to the middle section, I start using real hair, so it looks really natural and like a real beard when you do it. Then you have to be really careful to cut it straight. You have to be really sure that you don't fuck up with the mustick so it goes to the rest of the beard as well. And then you put that on. So I would not recommend doing it like for... I recommend doing it if you know how you do it, but I don't recommend doing it like for like, oh, I heard somebody do that, so I'm just gonna do that now, because you might actually fuck up really bad and just fuck up all the materials you use. So try to do it at home before you do it at the con. Remember to buy spirit gum remover or mustick remover, because you can't just drag it off, you will literally hurt your skin. So just be really careful, this is really strong stuff. That's how you do it.
This is how you do.
So, question 7. Are you gonna make more Aokaga content?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Yeah, but Aokaga is, that's our babies.
Yeah.
We love Aokaga. But the thing is, we don't want to like make you guys sick of it. We don't want to get sick of them ourselves. We're kind of careful around this subject.
Yeah.
So we really want to make more content with them. We just need something good. We need good content with them. We can't just thrash something out there that we're kind of happy with. Yeah. We're really working hard when it comes to Aokaga because they're our babies. Yeah. We really love them.
We really appreciate the characters in general.
We're gonna make more Aokaga content. We just can't promise when we're gonna post it.
Yes, it's gonna take some time.
We want to make it good.
Yeah. So question 8, tomatoes, fruits or not fruit?
Fruit. It is a fruit, but it's not supposed to be a fruit.
Yeah, agreed.
Literally.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, it's so confusing because you don't put a fucking tomato in a fruit salad, but it's a fruit.
Yeah, agreed.
Where's the logic?
It's a fruit, but fuck that.
But fuck logic.
Yeah. Alright, so question 9. What's your favorite foreign country and do you have any plans on ever going there?
Yeah, I have plans of going everywhere. I love traveling. One of my like biggest passions is traveling everywhere. I like if I want to visit a new con, I try to find somewhere I haven't been before because I want to visit new places. I really want to go to Germany.
Yeah,
that's one of the places I really want to go to. But once I've been there. Then I'm gonna have like a new favorite place to visit.
Well, my favorite foreign country is Mexico.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because like I have been there, I'm gonna travel there again because I have a lot of Mexican family. It's so much warmer there than it's in Norway. They have a lot of like different animals, they have a lot of different culture. Also you have all the Maya culture and all that, so it's just that I really love the story, I really love the country in itself and like the ground of the country, sort of.
Yeah, I want to visit Mexico as well. That's one of it's high on my list. I have like a long list of countries that I want to visit. I'm just crossing it off as I go.
We can just sleep at my family's place. I don't understand what you're saying, but we can be there.
That's fine.
Yeah, alright. So the 10th question: how long have you been cosplaying Aokaga, and what made you want to in the first place? We can start with actually what made us cosplay Aokaga in the first place, and then answer how long we've done it.
Yeah, that's
right.
Alright, so me and Naga met 2.5 years ago or something like that. Yeah, no, it is 1.5.
1.5, yeah.
Yeah, so we met here in Trondheim, like properly for the first time. And we started exercising together.
Hey.
And I was really into Kuroko no Basket at this point. I had watched almost everything from the first season. And I was like, you know what, you really have to check this series out because the characters are hilarious, they're gorgeous, they're so deep, they have like such an impact on you. They're really good characters. And I think you're gonna like this one character who is Aomina, and it reminds me of you. So I was like, yeah, we should totally cosplay from this. And Naga was like, yeah, but I can't cosplay something I haven't seen, so
yeah,
like, I guess I have to watch it. So I forced Naga to watch Kuroko no Basket with me. And Naga was like, yeah, but this GUISSSE character is super cute, I like him. I was like, no, just wait, honey. Just wait till Aomina comes, because you're literally Aomina.
Rude.
You're an asshole.
Baka! No, like,
yeah. So that's how we like got into Kuroko no Basket and Aokaga.
Then I saw Aokaga and I was like, hell no, I'm never gonna cosplay that character.
Yeah.
Then I saw the rest of the series and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna cosplay this character.
So the first time we ever did Aokaga was 1 year? Is a year now, right? I think it's a year.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna check Instagram. Sorry guys.
A bit later, like half a year after we talked about doing it, we actually did it.
Yeah.
And that was the main reason why we started this channel, because this channel was created in late February 2016. And that was right after we had first made our Aokaga for the first time. So Aokaga is actually the reason this channel exists. And it's so close to our hearts, you have no idea. They are literally our babies.
So yeah, question 11, what were your first cosplays?
Mine is quite easy. I checked it up early actually to be a little bit prepared. My very first closet cosplay, like the first cosplay I ever like posted anywhere, was Kana Albervona from Fairy Tail. And it looks like this. It's not a good cosplay because my makeup was not very good, but my hair, it was alright. It was alright.
Yeah, you look cute.
And then my first cosplay that I wore at the convention was actually Ursa with her fire pants. And it's the worst cosplay I've ever made. It's awful. Everything is hand-sewn. The seams are so gruesome I want to cry. but it's kind of nostalgic because it looks good on the outside, but it's terribly made. So it was my first cosplay. Not proud of it, but it happened. It got me into cosplay, so that's good. Yeah.
You wouldn't be here today.
No, I wouldn't be where I am today. In the trash.
Trash. Alright, so my first cosplay, ever cosplay. So after thinking for a couple of minutes
and discussing forth and back what would be
the first cosplay, my first cosplay was Elle. From Death Note, because I went like outside of the house to a cosplay meetup in my town. Like I know I cosplayed a bunny before that. Like I went to a cosplay meetup in a bunny thing before that, but that's not cosplay. Don't ask. But my first like convention cosplay, where I went to a con, was Mocha from Rosary of Empire. I'm not gonna say anything more. Alright, so...
It explains itself. You never did anything like that again.
Nope. Alright, so the 12th cosplay, actually, the 12th question. Traceless, is your name really Gertrud?
I believe you know who you are, and I blame you for this question. Well, really, I blame you for this question.
I don't remember doing it or saying it, so it didn't happen.
It's your fault. Well, this story is quite funny, actually, because it was last year at Toricon here in Trondheim. Me and Naga went as Harley Quinn and the Joker from Suicide Squad because it was super hyped and we were so excited about the movie and all that, so we figured, yeah, we really want to cosplay these characters. And so we went to the convention and we met someone cosplaying Deadshot. And we got like into talking with him and we figured out like, yeah, he's a super nice guy, and we like had an introduction and we were like, yeah, but I don't know your name. And he was like, yeah, what's your name? And Naga was like, well, her name is Gertrud. And I was like, sure, yeah, my name is Gertrud. And he actually thought my name was Gertrud, well, Gertrud, for like 2 months or something. After that, like until he added me on Facebook, he thought my name was Gertrude. We had a big laugh about it though. He's a really good friend of ours now, so yeah. Thank you for the experience, to put it that way.
Alright, question 13. How old are you?
Well, let me tell you, I'm 13.
And I'm 12, and this is our channel. No,
not really. I am a 94 model, so I am turning 23 this year.
And I am a 95 model, so I'm 1 year younger, so I'm turning 22 this year.
Yeah, so there's 1 year between us.
Yeah,
so it's okay. Good friendship.
Good friendship. So the last question here.
Question number 14.
Question number 14. What's your favorite anime series?
Do you have a favorite anime?
Well, okay. As I said earlier, when it comes to series, when it comes to TV shows, when it comes to movies, everything I'm kind of just living in the now, which means that the thing I'm watching right now is my absolutely favorite thing in the world, and I get really obsessed about it, and I'm like, you have to watch it and you have to see it. So right now, my obsession is All Out. All Out. The rugby anime series. It's amazing and I love it, but if I like have to think about All Around, which I'm really bad at, like I really love Kuroko Basket.
I don't really have any favorite animes right now, I think. I haven't really watched anime.
You should watch more.
Yeah, you've told me that a couple of times. But I think my all-time favorite would be Hellsing. Because it's an overall really good anime. It's very good, the storyline is very good, and like the drawing style on it, it's very beautiful, and I just appreciate the series very much. But right now, I think I would say my favorite anime series would be Kuroko Basket, I think. Like 2 genres on each side of the spectrum. But yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for all the questions we got. We really appreciate like the time you have used just to send the questions.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoy this video, and we want to make more content that you're interested in. So if you have any ideas or any wishes for what you want us to create, or attempt to create, I guess.
That's right.
Then just comment it either in the comment section or in our social media. So see you
see you.
Yes, and stay trashy.
Stay trashy. Bye! Remember to like the video if you like it. Remember to subscribe to our channel if this is the first videos you see. And we will love seeing you in the future.
Yeah, that would be nice.